name is Gideon, and my last name is Jonathan. I like to rock and roll.
You like to rock and roll?
Yeah.
He is our youngest son. He is now 9, and he is extremely inquisitive. I would say dozens of questions, but it's probably more like hundreds of questions every day.
What do you guys have? What did they say? Did they say meow? What birds are they?
And he loves people. He loves music.
I like to tell people he is the opposite of a homebody. He wants to be anywhere but here, especially if it means seeing other people. I think he gets everybody in our family out of their comfort zone in a good way most of the time. He's just not afraid to talk to anyone, anywhere, all the time. And it's really special for a lot of people to feel seen when we might have just been in a hurry and walked by, and he just isn't ever in a hurry. He's never in too big a hurry to say hi to somebody.
He draws a lot of attention to himself, which is nice because I don't like the attention on me.
One time there was a lady at the register and she had like a lip piercing. And Gideon goes, ew. And she was not offended, but
Because he's adorable.
because he's adorable.
He has 2 different, very impactful diagnoses. When he was 4 months old, he got sick. We went to the doctor and she sent us to Children's Hospital pretty quickly. When we were there for about a week before they came up with the diagnosis of Kawasaki's disease. And because of his lack of symptoms, it took them a while, and he had already gotten some heart damage.
It was a couple of the nurses or doctors kind of encouraged us to get some genetic testing because they felt like there was something else going on. It was about 2 months later then that we got the phone call that he had been diagnosed with Williams syndrome.
Williams syndrome is a genetic deletion. It impacts basically everything about him, physically, his personality, how he learns. The health issue that qualified him for this wish is the Kawasaki's disease, because that's the life-threatening.
After many years of going in for checkups every 6 months, it's like everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. Coming back and be like, okay, something's going on. And not that we need to live in fear or live worrying about it, but just recognizing the reality of where things are.
I know for a long time, it felt like there was a sharp line in my life where it was everything before diagnosis and everything after. We were at one of Gideon's cardiology visits, and the nurse that we always see that's with his cardiologist said, "Have you guys ever thought about Make-A-Wish?" I said, "Not really."
Well, it was almost like that's for the sick kids, right? Like that's.
It was kind of an emotional moment to think, oh, that's something we would qualify for. People with Williams syndrome tend to really gravitate toward music their whole life.
And that was actually something when it came to the Make-A-Wish, when they were like, what does Gideon want? And it's like, okay. So one day it was just me and him, and he came over to my desk and I was talking to him and I was like, if you could have something, like, what's something crazy that you would want to do?
For my wish, I went to an orchestra. This is a trumpet mouthpiece.
We were able to try and put ourselves in the headspace and the heart of this wish child and craft an experience for that wish child that wasn't the biggest, most extravagant, but it was perfect for him.
He was excited because he really, really likes instruments. And he was just asking, oh, is there gonna be this instrument? Is there gonna be this instrument?
We went to the Des Moines Symphony on March 7th. We went to the hotel and we got to ride in a limo, which was also a highlight for him because he loves cars.
Hi. Are you Roy?
I am Roy.
What brand of limo is this?
This is the Chrysler 300.
That was my first limousine time. And it was fun. Good, yeah.
This is pretty cool.
And he was having a fun time looking at all the cars.
Jeep, Audi. Oh, yeah.
And then we came to a restaurant.
Thank you. Hi.
And then we rode in a limousine to the orchestra building.
Hello. Hello.
This is Gideon.
And he got to talk to the musicians and ask them how much their instruments weigh.
It was amazing. Everyone was super generous and gracious.
Give it a hit. That's how we do it. Yep.
Ah. Good.
Good.
Our double bass is really low.
Gideon is about to conduct an orchestra for the first time, I'd say. Have you ever conducted an orchestra before?
No.
Here, we're gonna do part of the Haydn cello concerto. It's gonna be fancy.
How?
Ready?
Where?
All right, so you're gonna put your hands up.
2, 3, 4.
And we're gonna go. Cool.
I'm done.
You're done? Here, when you're done, you go like this. Can you do that? We're done. Nice job. Was that the coolest thing ever?
Yeah.
I will say the very first thing he said, like when we were on the way home, I need another wish. Like, okay, well, that's not the way this works.
It was still really cool because our whole family really likes music, and it was a really good fit.
You couldn't just offer enough money to let something like this happen. This is something that only happens through a Make-A-Wish organization.
The Make-A-Wish team was excited to be there with us. They were excited to make this happen for Gideon. And it was just really nice to work with a lot of people that were happy to make something unique happen for our family and for Gideon.
A baton, and I got it at my wish. Because the conductor was nice to me. I played the timpani because it was cool, and it boom, boom, boom.
Dad.
Yep.
And they're from the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And Gideon, I have a surprise for you. His Make-A-Wish dream was to hear an orchestra. Do you like chocolate chip cookies?
Yeah.
These are homemade chocolate chip cookies that my wife made. Go in there.
You want a cookie?
Get in there. And I have something else for you.
Here, I'll hold on to this for you.
Now, remember when you walked into my dressing room, you said, "Where's that stick that I wave?"
Yeah.
This is now your stick.
Thanks.
Okay? You're
Right
very
there.
welcome.
Do I direct it now?
You want to direct the orchestra?
Yeah.
Sit right up here. And first of all, look at everybody and smile. Big smile. Here's the last movement. Ready? Here we go. And. And. How'd that feel? Isn't that great? They love you. They love you. Take a big bow. There you go, buddy. Have fun.
Thank you for my wish. Thank you, thank you. It's a wrap.
All right, let's cut.
Cut it.